At my yoga lesson today, Jill, my yoga teacher, employed a very interesting technique as she was putting us through our paces. She's very gentle, very informative, but she always gives us a choice, especially with the more difficult ones, like when you have to grab your left foot from behind. She said, now you can grab your left foot or you could decide not to, but if you decide not to, then blah, blah, blah. It reminded me of many years ago, I was in a hypnosis workshop. A bunch of professionals were trying to learn how to do hypnosis. And our teacher was a fellow from the United States Air Force who was teaching us hypnotic techniques for 2 days. He always said, you can close your eyes or not close your eyes. It's up to you. He said, whenever I do that, and he explained it to us, he said, usually magicians and hypnotists and therapeutic hypnotists say, close your eyes. And he said, sometimes the internal feeling is, well, I'm not going to close my eyes. So he said, you don't get cooperation. But he said, if you say, you can close your eyes or not close your eyes, it's okay. It's your decision. Now we have a choice. We have the freedom of choice. So in your meetings, what if you used some of these Jill Yoga and the officer from the Air Force technique, and you said, consider this for just a minute, or you don't have to consider it, but I just had something I wanted to say. Now, people may smile at that because they probably know what you're up to. But what if you decided to give people more of a choice? Well, you might do this or you might do that. We do it with little kids. You want the green package or do you want the red package? And we do that to elicit cooperation. Rudolf Dreikurs, the famous psychiatrist from Chicago, said, you can never require cooperation. You can only win cooperation. And I think that applies to children and maybe even more so to adults. So think about this. What if I could lace my language at meetings with choice making? Remember in another post I told you, Dreikurs used to say, is it possible that? Could it be? I wonder if, instead of making a judgment. So all you have to do is maybe decide to start to integrate this technique into your daily life, or you could decide not to. I'll see you next time. I'm Kevin O'Connor.